Now let's get started with our actual scene, and we'll be making our scene, and I'll be telling you techniques along the way of how to basically improve on it or get things running faster. So since our main object is this phone booth, we should spend most of our time on this, and we should start with this. Now we could go ahead and model our phone booth using the various images and references that we had, but it's always better whenever you're making a scene, unless it's supposed to be customized, and even sometimes in those cases too, you can just download free models online, or sometimes even paid. Sometimes it's even worth it to download paid models, especially in the cases of hard or complex models that will take so much of your time to get them as good. Now this isn't a very hard model, it's really simple. We can probably be done with this within another 15 or 20 minutes. But sometimes you run along and get into trouble, maybe making some kind of a hinge, or maybe, all these details, putting these details in, and it's just time consuming and we don't even need it. So we can just try and find a 3D model of this, and hopefully we can find it, and if we need to make any adjustments, we can adjust that model and make any modifications to that instead of starting from scratch, because this is not a modeling competition. It is not going to be testing your modeling. This tutorial, this course, is for your scene making skills and your creativity. So you don't want to waste half an hour, 2 hours texturing and modeling a simple phone booth and then be too tired to do anything else. So let's go ahead and open up our browser, and I'm gonna have to search phone booth 3D models. Now, there are a few websites that I like to use. Sketchfab is okay, but I like to open a few tabs up. TurboSquid, I just open like the first few that I find, and then open those links up. Sometimes you find paid ones, sometimes you find free ones. We are going to be looking for free ones, and sometimes the websites have filters, so you can just filter out any free phone booth. Now this one looks good. We should actually download this too, and we can download this. So let's open these up and see. Maybe even open this one up, see what they look like, and we'll just set this to free as well. To the next one, and callbox. See, find so many of these phone booths. We have no idea. We don't even need to model or waste time modeling these. Where did our CG trader go? This one looks nice. Close. Did CG trader have any? CG trader. Let's go with free. Let's go back to TurboSquid. Oh, nice. This is a free one on TurboSquid. These look so good, but they're like $64. We don't need all these. This one does not have enough textures on it. This one looks good too. I actually like opening these up too, just to see how maybe they modeled it or what kind of topology they have. And it really helps to maybe make edits, or if you have to model it in the end, because you can't find any, then you can easily do this. We can actually find, or if you are living in the UK, then you can go out and 3D scan these telephone booths or anything that you need to add, and 3D scanning is the best, as it gives you the textures, the models. It requires a little bit of cleanup, but it's a really quick and easy way to do it if you know how to. Maybe I'll show you in another course. Now let's go ahead and look at this. Ooh, this looks really good. It's got nice dust and grime. It does not look perfect. Might need to change these so you can actually see inside. Where's the front? That's the back. This is the front. This does not have any hinges, which is not so good, because we do want to open this up. And I'm thinking maybe Yeah, we're supposed to be able to see inside, but I like this. I like the creativity on this. Yeah, can we download this? Yeah, we can download this as well. Might end up downloading this post-apocalyptic world. This one is open. This one looks more of a 3D scan. It's actually got inside a. This is post-apocalyptic and it does look really good, but then again we don't want this to be post-apocalyptic. We're going to be of New York City time, but if you do intend to make a scene, maybe this could help you instead. And this is also downloadable. Well done, Dennis. This is really good work. You should always give credit where credit is due. And this is the kind of model we'll be able to make in 15-20 minutes. See, this is not the best. Let's cancel this. Oh, nice topology on this. And this would take ages to make so good. But this does have nice gloss and you can actually see through it. And the phone as well. Nice. Too bad we're not allowed to spend $99 on this. Wow. $177 individually. Yeah, no man. This does not look good. This does not look good either. This could work. What is it? Now it's only available in the Maya format. You have to look at this too. And if we do download it, it's going to be in .mb and we cannot use that because we are using Blender. So our best bet is this telephone booth, and we'll just make some changes to this later on if we need at the end. At least we'll have our phone booth ready to start making our scene. Now this is in DAE and I think we can work with this. I hope we can. This is nice because you can use all these different layers, and if you want to just look at the base color, you can use that metalness, roughness. See, this is Sketchfab is a great platform to upload your models and download other people's models or even buy, and it's great for showing up your artwork. Anyway, we've downloaded that. We don't need this. I'll import DAE. Now if we browse to our model, we have our, don't think this is to scale at all. Whoa. Sometimes with the models you can't really see them very well. Like I cannot see this maybe in textured view. Yeah, that's fine, but it's probably missing some shaders. Let's see. Glass. Now we're gonna have to import all these materials again. So let's go ahead and add the material to this. Oh, this is separate, I'm guessing. Ambient specular, no idea what this is. Now if we Control Shift T and add these to our the hell. Okay, let's just get rid of this. Thing with downloading, sometimes you get the models and they have textures well applied to you, don't need to really mess with them. Sometimes you actually need to put them on, and it is kind of time consuming sometimes. And oh, I think my alpha is, yeah. I think, yeah, we can just put this on. Now I have not added any other of the textures. There is a metallic, specular, roughness, whatever, but I just added the base texture for now, and just to get a feel of what it looks like. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, we can work with that. We need to scale this way up, because this is tiny. needs to be at least as tall as our human. Right, this is our human, and that's actually a good length for our human. So our human is standing about here, and that's the telephone booth. So like he can actually go inside and it'll fit fine. I think this is the right scale. Maybe we can increase it just a tad. That looks good. Now we can delete this and put this in its place somewhere over here. Now if we look at our thing, at our camera, we can see this is our telephone thing, and now nothing else is added. I should turn this off. Don't know why we can't see this. Maybe it's something to do with the viewport display. Let's see it. Textured all edges. I have no idea why we can't see this. Anywho, doesn't matter right now. We'll just work in the look dev mode. So we have this telephone booth, and we are basically halfway there. Kidding. Nowhere near halfway there. This is just the first part. Now, as we added this telephone booth, we're going to be modifying it. We're going to be adding a few hinges, maybe the telephone inside, and all this kind of stuff, and maybe the other texture maps that we have added, and you can go ahead and add those yourself if you are following along. Anyway, so now we have our telephone booth, and that's good enough for now. This is our scale, and now let's go ahead and develop the background and the road and the scene, the actual scene in which we're going to be set. So what do we need? We need three things. We need skyscrapers, we need shops, and we need the road. Now I'm probably going to make an intersection, as we saw in our reference. This looks like an intersection, people crossing, and there's some traffic lights over here and here, so I'm guessing that maybe there's a road going this way and then this way. So we're going to copy this, make a intersection, and have these road textures. Now we can just go ahead and download road textures as well. We don't need to make anything ourselves, and let's say we put our road textures over here, and then we can cross another one over here. Maybe we can edit this to look better, but it probably won't be able to see the intersection, so we'll look at that later.